Hello, my scrappy friends. So glad to see you here with me today. I have this page very special for me about my sister and I that I made with the February limited edition kit. And I wasn't sure at this moment which of these papers select. I have this one and the gray neutral color. This is my sister and I. We reunited recently in Florida and I took this selfie. Okay, I select this one because I'm going to make, you see the lace on the background and the dark colors? I think I can combine two different styles in this page. But first I'm going to prepare the paper. I'm going to apply gesso. And because this page is so special, it's about my sister and me, and we are different. We have different styles. I am more shabby chic with light tones, and my sister is more of dark color. For that reason, I want to combine both styles in this page. The first thing that I'm doing right now, I take one of the laser cuts frames and I am making marks with a pencil in the area that I'm going to place. This is the stencil that comes in the February limited edition kit. I'm going to use modeling paste with gesso. I'm going to give textures in some of the area around the pencil mark. First, I am applying modeling paste, and then over the modeling paste a little of heavy gesso. Why? Because I was trying to bring the same effects that the background paper has. You can see like the lace over the gray on the background. Well, at first I was trying to do the same here, but you will see that I will change later. And I continue applying the modeling paste first and then the gesso, just to highlight all these textures on the background and bring a similar effect like the paper. It is ready now. I'm going to dry this. Okay, once it's dry, I take this lace stripe from the laser cut, and I also add chipboard behind the frame. This is the photo of my sister and I, and I'm going to use one of these cards that comes in one of the paper from the kit and to place it on the background, just to bring this burgundy color on the background. You see, I am trying not to go too smooth with light colors in this page. Why? Because my sister loves this type of color. Here I'm going to use the stencil from the kit. I'm going to use the inner circle, this part here, because I love the sentiments. It says in the circle, happiness bloom from within, and I just love that. That is in Spanish, la felicidad florece desde adentro. And I was so happy in this trip because I was, oh my gosh, I can't see my sister as often as I want, so it was so nice to reunite me with her in Florida. So and I think that I needed after 2021. That was a hard year for me and my family. I think that I need this break and get out of home and have fun, you know. Okay, once that I stamp 3 times here, I'm going to place chipboard behind the laser stripe here too, just to pop up this part of the laser cuts on the background, and it brings dimensions and depth, and I love that. But if you are planning to make the same layout, but you want to place it for example on an album, you can make it without the chipboard. But I love to display my works on my home, so for a special time will be in my living room or in my wall. Not sure yet, but I will do that. Here I am just trying to figure out and put all the things together. And here, I don't know, I need something on the background, and I have this crochet doily, and I want to incorporate the doily because that part is me. I love crochet. And I want to have something, okay, the crochet from me and the burgundy from my sister. Now I am placing all the layers here I am trying to move a little just to see where it looks better. Now the natural is one of the die cuts that comes in the package. Now I can apply adhesive to adhere the doily. And well, I'm going to explain what I did later, but here I am adhering also the cards, and I start to adhere everything on the page. And also now the frame, that I love this one. It looks very natural with it looks like wood, and make the frame is so lovely. I love the pieces that the laser sheets has in this collection. Now I've adhered the photo. The photo is not a perfect one. If you notice, I have my face mask in my desk, in my neck, but I don't care because I don't have many photos with my sister, and I just took this with my cell phone. This is a selfie, by the way, nothing professional, but it means a lot for me, and you know. Well, here I am adding all the flowers. I am combining the laser cuts flower with the different flower from the package. This day is one of the tags in circular tag that comes in the die cut package from the kit. And I also add the butterflies, and now I want to continue with the design, and I'm going to use the rest of the lace stripe here, and I'm doing the same that I did in the other opposite side. I am adding chipboard behind this lace stripe, and I'm going to adhere in the bottom corner here just to make a design. I'm looking an experiment with all the pieces here. I'm not adhering at this moment. I just look how everything looks. I take more of the laser flowers here, but this one I'm going to adhere behind the photo. In that way, I give dimensional layers in this area here. And then I am still moving the pieces. I will start to play with the different flowers here and see how is the best way that they look. Then I add the lasers and continue doing here until I love how everything looks. I'm always I'm going to adhere everything, but we will see that I will change some things, and you can see here I adhere everything, but I add a cord to the tag, the this day tag, and then I add a tag here in the bottom part that I'm going to show you in a photo later. Now I'm going to work with my title. I took this small square from this paper, and I use one of my die. I think it is from Boboni, and I cut the sister word. And one thing that I did is that I cut the words 2 times, one in white cardstock because I was and the other one in the color that I want the title. Oh, I say want many times. But anyway, I was trying to make like a shadow effect here. So I am, as you see here, trying to show the border, the white border, to create a shadow effect on my title. That's what I did. Now I'm using the tip ruler to align, to try to make it perfectly align the title. Once I know what I want, I use my pencil and make a soft line, and I'm going to adhere this now to my page. I'm going to start with one letter, is one by one. It takes time, but I am picky. I want that it stay perfect, so I just want to show you how I did it. But of course, you can use many methods to do this. Okay, once I have the title completely adhered, I let it dry, and I use my Lion plastic eraser to erase all the pencil marks around the title, and in any part that on the background has pencil. Now I'm going to let it dry. Okay, it is ready. Let me show you how everything looks, because I made these handmade flowers and add a little of blue. And then here is that I add the tag that I told you, and put cords too, and the white flowers that I add at the end. Okay, one thing that I did here is that I erased all the, like I told you, and add the flowers. But one thing that I is that you see this lace, I off camera I remove back of the photo and cut a piece of the doily to add in this corner here and in the bottom corner too. And because I need that, I need a balance with the doily. Here I'm still playing with the photo, but now I'm going to do something that I enjoy a lot, is paint. And now I'm using the Opal Magic paints by Rivera from Prima Marketing. This is the green gold color. I am fan of these paints because I love that it has two-tone iridescent effect, and it's changing tones from different angles depending of, you see, you will see that I move this in different angles here. When I'm painting, I will notice that it looks gold, sometimes it looks green. And this paint, you can see it doesn't cover the background. You can still see the effect of the paper because I love this paper. I don't want to cover. I just want to bring lights and enhance some areas of the background work. And also I putting this over the stencil work, and in that way I can highlight all the modeling paste, all the textures that I gave at the beginning. You can see here how since I move the page, you can see how it's changing is depend of the angle. Now I am still playing with the butterfly. I'm not sure when I'm going to adhere this, but first I'm going to add a few of pearls here and there. I'm using the hot glue to adhere this. You can also add this with gel medium, but to move fast I'm using the hot glue and adhered some of these pearls here and there. I'm not going to show you the complete process, but I just want to show you what I did with pearls. Then once I put all the pearls I want to I'm still playing here with the butterfly. I think that I'm going to place it here, but I don't want to cover the piece of crochet that I put in this corner there, and the other butterfly go there. But first I think that I want to add more textures, and so I cover the photo and I am adding white paint splatters over all these layers that I made, over all the textures. I apply a thin coat, I can say, of white paint splatters. Sometimes I go a little crazy, but now you can see how it looks so far. Now I'm going to add a few of the art stones, and I'm adding this with gel medium. I'm using my brush to apply this over some of the area, over the flowers, on the background. I can enhance more the layers with this technique. You can also add paint if you want to enhance the layers, but in this case I just want to add more textures. Now I'm adding some sequins. These ones are translucent, iridescent, so they are transparent. I'm not adding too much color at this moment. I cover again, and now yes, I went crazy and I add a lot of white paint splatter because I love the technique, and I am going to show you how everything looks. Look, the Opal Magic background, look all the layers, the sequence, and you can see all the layers here, the colors, the paints, the pearls, and I just love it. I just love how it turns out. I'm going to frame it, and here are the photos outside. I hope, my friends, that you enjoy this tutorial. Let me know what do you think in a comment down below, and all the information about the kit is in the description box. I hope that you enjoy, and I come back soon with a new video tutorial. But for now, I'm going to let you more videos tutorial here that you can see. Go to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell, and enjoy the video tutorial. Nos vemos, bye bye.